Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Wait a minute. Oops. Didn't know you could turn these on. Alrighty, so let's find out what's good with this prerequisite quest for the event thing that gives us lots of free stuff. Always with the free stuff. A cat cannot say no to the freebies. That's how they get you, maybe. Or maybe it's just good game design. Hard to tell.
Oh stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. I'm okay. You're not going anywhere. Nap time.
With all the event freebies.
Good old counter. Oh stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Dodge this! Rise, Phoenix! Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. That's better. Oh, let's see. I'm okay. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, wait, that's so tank. What is going on?
Nap time.
We have to swap to my 5-star team.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, well, I might as well.
Something. Think nothing of it.
It's probably more thirsty. I mean, I think it's still similar.
Combat report will be ready soon.
Pretty similar themes, all things considered. And we should put Pela in here though, for more elemental variety. Doesn't really matter.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nice one-shots.
Nothing major.
Yeah, the follow-up attacks from Celia are just very good.
Galaxy is vast beyond compare.
So where are we going? Totally the wrong way. Oh, of course. Of course. Forgot to turn on my cat GPS. Meow. Wait a minute, this looks new. They just add a new area to explore? Wowee, that's so nice of them. Now that is how you can serve the cat. Make a good game. And add stuff to it over time. What is wrong with these people?
Looks like the battle here was intense.
They're all lying on the ground.
Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Who and what? Hello? I can't imagine Fu Xian obeying orders to the world. I mean to the bird. To the bird. Oh, I see. He must have divined it was the right time. Okay, yes.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Law Fu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Oh yeah, this guy is a schemer.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
Why don't they talk at 2x speed? What's going on? What the heck? Meow.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Wowee, that doesn't sound good.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see.
Alrighty.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Man, this can't be good. All these troubled people, not like this.
There are still survivors here.
What happened here?
We're reinforcing.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Oh. Why can't you cooperate with us for a moment?
Leave here.
What the heck?
I can't.
What? This is feel a little nice for once. You silly disciples of the healing, bro. Hello? Hello? Like they always put their foot in their mouth.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Didn't even stand a chance.
So fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Ooh. Now who are those? Who the heck are those?
Don't mess with me.
Do know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
Kind of cool both in the middle. That's for sure.
I'll end your misery.
Boost the bar of the allies on death, okay.
Free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
The other guys summon,
Illusions of the
okay.
past.
Let's settle this. Eternal slip. The dead return.
Who's next?
Okay.
Why did you
More.
go to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Talk.
So you are afraid of me. Disappear among the sea
Unshot,
of
please.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends.
I'm close.
1,000 wonders to rid.
Fight is one.
I like how they got new enemies.
I'm fine.
This is nice. And they introduced them with a forced manual battle. I mean, fair enough.
Do know nothing. Survive or be
Well,
destroyed.
I could just tell what's happening by looking at what's happening in the autoplay too, you know what I mean?
Divinity. Repay. Let's settle this. Eternal slip. The dead return.
Don't mess with who's next.
What does this guy do? He's just done. Okay. Easy peasy.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. Go.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face.
Oof. We will, silly soldier dude.
Illusions of the past.
Nice, we have autoplay. It's so nice. Wow.
Stand down.
Powerful player with powerful autoplay button. I mean auto bell. That's the only auto to get here. I like exploring the stuff.
Stay.
Every nook and cranny will be ours.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Who's next?
And they make it too easy for a cat. Maybe it's just me making it look easy. Maybe that's what's going on. Ooh, a true adversary. Oh, that's a thing. Also, what is this? Can't go here yet.
Cool.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So sneaky. I'm trying to set up for the fight. And they get the first move. Sheesh.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's wild. Maybe we should put Miss Pela in here to get some freezes. Stuff's nice against groups. Yeah, they got ice weakness. Very good, very good. Let's go for that. Ice, wind, fire.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
dark.
of the past.
I kind of want to add fire as well then. It is like this.
Survive or be destroyed.
Right, the electro helps too, but we can also use the dark of these enemies that got electro weakness. Yeah, so you're gonna take Astra for support, for buffer, and Hela for debuffer. Be good.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You could also swap the healer, but I mean, maybe. I can't really think of a bad reason. I mean, the other healer has no AoE attacks, so
The dead return!
this does something, right? Oh, and some enemies have light weakness too. Okay.
Disappear
Yeah, so
among
whatever,
the
it's
sea of
fine.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no
We do
choice.
swap her out anyway, so no big deal.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I really do want to rest her though. There's no point. Yeah, there. Powerful team. Wow, they still give us only 4 stars. Pew pew.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Who will it be?
Of stars.
give these trailblazers your blessing.
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who's next? Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Alrighty.
Illusions
All
of the
for
past.
allies, but it won't do you much good.
Net markers
Ask
activated.
me.
Time for good old counterattack.
Our team is too powerful to falter. For such puny opposition. Yeah.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Ooh, more free stuff. But I went here already. We work for modest rewards. At least it wasn't just a 4-star equipment piece. You should use the skill instead. Get easy freeze at the start.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Net markers activated. Time for good old
Let
counter.
me just get that.
Who will it be?
Ready for another?
Who's next?
Receive divinity.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Wowee, they tank so much.
Illusions of the past.
And he keeps summoning. What the heck?
Net markers activated. Time for good old counter.
No cooldown on that.
But I want
What? What?
Repay. The dead return!
Man, what a joke.
who's next.
Yeah, I think we need the other buffer.
Time for good old counterattack.
Just the sense I'm getting. Back to my series damage. Ah.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wow, he keeps summoning. He just keeps summoning. AI, please take out the summoner. Hello?
Next.
Netmarkers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Wow,
Who's next?
like every time he summons with with low health. If he's low health too, so it would be nice to get the stamina out of here, or lower at least. That's for sure.
Receive divinity.
Or we just overpower with a better buffer. That's for sure.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Okay. Not a challenge.
Netmarkers activate.
Do this, cat. And you be a cool cat like me. Wait, why is that another wave?
Illusions of the past.
I didn't sign up for this. Looking no summoners.
Bloom. Repay.
I think this guy has a healing battery like no other. Well, maybe like the other healers are good too, but
For good old counterattack.
nice to heal on every attack.
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Or is he not one shot? Oh man, I miss my Tingyun healer. What's it, Tingyun? I don't know, you know the healer, I mean the buffer. Good one. They're all good, but the one that worked really well is Sealy.
Receive divinity.
Netmarkers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea
Yeah,
of butterflies.
finally, man.
Illusions of the past.
I miss having super on Sealy all the time and the attack buff out of the, you know,
Time for good old counterattack.
the good place where you get the big attack buff. Wait, that was a formidable foe. I thought it was a normal one. Yes, that. Is there like a healing spot somewhere ahead? Would be nice, would be nice.
Who goes there?
Whatever, let's use a rest item. When you press A, you go to synthesize. Why? Why you press to have Y?
There it is.
Fascinating.
Bloom.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
And the
of
buff doing work already.
The dead return!
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Oh, I like those. Oh, single, okay. Let's count. The inner one is different. These go at the same pace in a weird way, yeah. Two out, the outer and middle one at the same speed. That's how I figured that one out. And a bit of trial and error.
Not bad at all. Time well spent.
Yeah, that's 70% damage boost on Sealy right out of the gate. I think that's what you get for having her skill.
Divinity.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Puts her in some ready state, which I think gets the 70% boost. Easy to understate how good that is.
Illusions of the past.
Fight is fun!
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Is this for later? I don't know. This is looking pretty cool. Doesn't seem to go anywhere though, maybe to the port. Oh yeah, that's possible. There's a port here. Oh, we probably go there. Not yet. Not yet, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it later. But good to know it's there. I don't think I'm gonna walk down there. If you get this sniper. Wait, that's a safe zone? What? Ooh.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to... It's good that... Please wait in the camp.
Okay. Why, hello there.
Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant.
I mean, we literally tried to infiltrate them.
The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of.
This guy eats too much grain, so his brain is going in places, meow. Or many other things you could be doing to ruin your brain, meow.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet
also
need
kind
a
of
rest.
individual. There's some individual compatibility question. Also grain quality. I mean, I'm really bad with grain, so I just avoid it unless it's millet here and there a bit. There's some downsides too, though. So you know, moderation is a good thing. Meow.
You want to ask questions?
More variety, you could say.
But I must be present though.
Finally,
Who's
someone
this?
to talk to.
Who goes there? About the Stellaron.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no sign, but look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance.
Alrighty.
So you witnessed it too?
You guys fired up.
The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent.
Who? Who's that?
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
I see, that's their title. Of that Eon sort of thing.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud Knights?
We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir.
Why does he laugh so much?
Blessing of the abundance.
What?
You short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Alright, we done here. Like, you don't have to have that attitude, meow.
Have you talked with these disciples?
I guess that's a him
benefactor?
problem, though.
What do you make of them? Shh, that's a brave thing to say out in the open. If the Cloud Knights hear
Desire
you,
for
they
knowledge.
won't think twice. It strikes me that you use any means to achieve your goal, benefactor. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The abundance played a cruel trick on them.
Oof. I mean, how do you know? Meow.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We took over this place a few hours ago everything was going as planned. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter.
Want to run another? Oh no, that's not good. There's a wounded warrior that didn't make it back to his unit.
Thanks for your intel. I'll dispatch someone immediately. The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is...
Oh man, wonder if they're in for a surprise.
To do so means that we have given up on being human. Lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood. And violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
Although, I guess it seems like they're well aware of what could happen.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
When do we get her gacha? I might actually roll for her.
I
don't know.
kept you waiting, but the deceit of
Too
the
adorable,
disciples is
meow.
so fair to me now.
You kept us waiting. Man, tell us earlier about these dudes. Please tell us the whole truth. This time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years.
Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
Careful planning.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Aw, March is headed. What are you doing?
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're gonna defeat the Celeron, obviously. Obviously.
We're not?
But she wants to do something else first. I see, I see.
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Okay. And get the Foxy and Beauties into the fray. No, that's not what I get to ask. I'd get the Foxians and Vidyatara to try. Will count affect us? That's a more interesting question.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Wow. Wow, yeah, I only get to be like, I don't like it, or I do like it. What about I'm indifferent? You don't get to be that. It doesn't really matter either, but... I mean... I don't want to act according to their predictions. No, I don't care. I don't care. This is a temporary thing. I mean, I see. It's actually, this is the only way forward here in this case. Okay, so it's not like agreement, actually. Okay. Interesting.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr.
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Did we activate the waypoint? Yes, we did. Oh, we might wrap around to this later. Or maybe not. Maybe just go there. Later.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Row.
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military or...
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Gameplay.
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Who's next?
A moment's excitement. Nothing more.
What? Wow, he could hit us even then we are invisible. Wow, we.
Nothing major.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The dead return!
Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Fight as one!
Easy freeze.
And the soap scum is gone.
Yo, I pause cat with the rose. Thanks so much. How's it going? Meow.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Wait a minute. Oops. Oops. Didn't know you could turn these on. What the heck? I could just walk past all of these. I am so smart. Wowee.
Yay, we did!
So,
We did do it.
Dowsing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Good, long night. I see, I see. Yeah. Lots of energy, the people got the young people. Meow. That's why I recommend people go outside in the morning and the afternoon and, you know, anyway. Good preparation is...
It's you.
This is half the deal. Meow.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
It's her! It's the lady that we were helping earlier. Yeah, kinda, low-key. Oh man, why do we have to fight her? Come on. Like a little cat nap? Alright, have a good rest. Meow.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
True.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendant in days of old? The roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial, and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Fascinating.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
So you are afraid of me.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
Man, they don't give you auto battle. What is going on?
Dead return.
This ain't even a challenge.
I'll see
Sealy in the mix. Her buffer.
Friends. What a headache. Whoops. I'll end your misery. Commencing support.
Let's
Welcome.
Another wave. Let's generate some points. Good points, yeah. Nice, nice. What? We got some debuff on us. What is it? What is this debuff?
Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. 1,000 wonders to fight as one. I'll end your misery.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, it locks our max HP down a bit.
I'll end your misery.
Whatever. Nothing too
Disappear
bad.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends.
Bind and fade.
bloom.
Reaper.
Eternal step. Dead return.
Commencing support.
Also times out, so.
Run deep to my heart's content.
Enemy targets detected.
1,000 wonders to fight as one. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of
I
butterflies.
think that's it.
Illusions of the past.
Why? She said
Who said what? What is this?
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
What's the deeper layer to the story?
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Who gave it? What?
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same.
I do have an alert here.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Whoa.
What a shame.
Whoa. Was she scheming all along, but for
Would
what?
have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Ah, he's just possessed.
Factors.
Meow.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Alrighty. So she wasn't scheming.
Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Whoa.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion?
Oh.
How can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. So you are afraid of me?
I like how she's still on our team.
Let's settle this.
Oh. Also heal, nice, nice.
Eternal state. Dead return!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You chose the...
2 more rounds, really?
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for good.
Wowee. And no auto battle.
Who's next? We haven't.
Save supers for the next one.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about doing their destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain.
Hey. It's nice that there's multiple factions in this game.
Thanks for the support.
Or surprises.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Inspection skill points? Really?
Ready for another?
Really now?
Thanks for the support.
Repay. Eternal slip. The dead return!
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
What a headache.
Welcome, customers. Let's be friends. Yeah!
I'll see you off.
Enemy data net markers.
Man.
Time for a good old counterattack.
No good way to armor break this guy.
1,000 wonders to rig.
A bit unlucky.
Don't mess with me.
But we got him.
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Yeah, you're smart. What happened, Mr. Yang? Do tell.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Let's just say what?
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Man, what a mystery!
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's... I believe this to be Phantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a starskiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
But the loot. There's a chest here. Hello. Nice.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at law.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the abundances.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow...
Scale Gorge Waterscape. What's
It is a delve
that?
governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and the Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does,
Where's the Jarilo?
the current situation to the seat of divine foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience.
Important
The
matter.
situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Time is of the essence. Let's go. Or stay here. Let's go. Only teleport back. Haha. I still gotta do the side quest for these guys. Oh man. Why hello there.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushi.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
That's a funny pair. The Osha and the girl. Oh man. How do you have to explain that? Wow. Aureate elixir furnace? Message failed to send.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Okay. Wait a minute, why is that warrior blocking us from going over here?
Seems this road is guarded by the Cloud Knights.
I was just wondering. Come on. Maybe there's something good there.
What's up? Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knights operation isn't over yet. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have... Just you wait.
Oh, we were here before. This is the same place. And the same dude.
Sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people.
Hey there, Matty.
It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Matty on kick. How are you doing? Welcome in. Meow. How we doing? Can't complain. Enjoying the new story in Star Rail. Be good so far. Lots of twists and turns and factions involved. What's up with this guy? Hope he's not affected by the herbs in the air. Good, just got on streaming on here too, just going around showing some love. I see, I see. Well, you came to the right place. You can shower this cat with love, meow. You are welcome. What did you stream?
Crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential.
It's Luke Skywalker!
Cloud hymn magic.
Luke Skywalker! Meow! Daisy, I see. Nice. Why did I heard of that one?
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command.
You are.
Righty, so this is a blast from the past for this guy, I guess. The chosen one.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long.
Who?
I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanent.
I doubt I will be here to see you take. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara, by the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete.
Alright, what's that supposed to mean?
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. It seems you already made your decision.
Nice. Go on a boat ride to the place where we're at with the main group already.
He's here. That feeling, Kafka. It's
Wait a minute, this is the other guys. Is this where the dude went to?
It's...
Well, don't resist.
Tomorrow strike you, she said.
You're here.
Oh, there he is.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your pact.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you. Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Oof.
Not on my watch.
Oh, that guy.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Hey, move back. Things are about to...
Huh?
You look so familiar.
Who is he?
Look out!
Quit hiding.
Who is he? Meow.
Stop!
Cutscene.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou.
Whoa.
A criminal forever banished.
Who? Oh, he's also a dragon. Okay.
Invibitor Lunae.
But he's not a cute girl. Wowee. Wowee.
You really thought
that's so cool.
The only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Wowee. So who's fighting who now?
You Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
Oh, we're fighting together against this guy.
Just in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
And what a reveal!
Do not be afraid.
So cool.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Ooh. Foreboding.
Fail to send you.
Loving the graphics on that.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail to send you.
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Feel my blade!
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Wowee.
This isn't over.
Can I get the UN improved down hung as well, please?
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Ooh.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dongfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dongfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dongfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dongfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dongheng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
They sure keep a grudge. Well. Well, maybe they're just careful.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Maybe.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth.
Who the heck are those people?
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanent...
Okay.
Do you know something? When Dongfeng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dongfeng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Videodora were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Okay. Oh, that's everyone.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Oh, it's physical Trailblazer.
Use the strength.
What is this joke? Oh, he's light type.
This is our chance.
I bet you can... You can roll for him some other day. You know what I mean? Or maybe you can change his type. Like you can just Trailblazer. That would be nice.
Here is thunder!
Watch this! You're annoying!
I mean, it would be weird to have 2 Danhangs on your team, so... Might be free.
Oh, Grace.
For that reason alone.
This is our chance.
I told ya I could fight.
Does this mean Marsh gets a second form too? On the next planet? Maybe.
Not yet.
Dude.
Let's make it quick.
Why is he ripping?
Take this!
Why is he ripping? Yo, Wooch! On Cake Sub. How's it going? Meow. I'll use the shield.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I can't we speed this up? What the? There.
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
My turn!
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
Is that it?
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Okay, we have a tank now. Maybe good.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
Follow my charge.
Time.
Show no mercy.
Let's go. Yeah.
My turn! You're annoying! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
A foregone conclusion.
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
There's no time to lose.
You can't run!
Ah. There, we got him.
Xing Yuan,
Where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
What's with the horns? Yeah, good question.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
This is some shonen manga.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
True. Let's see what a cat can do for this guy.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Hold our hand.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
Oh, you get to choose for him, I see.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Ooh.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the Ancient Sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve, and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Oh, so their rebirth thing is chipped. Can we fix it? Fascinating.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eye. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don.
Alrighty. I'll tell her that you worried or nothing at all. Come on, what is this? Let's go silent on this one. Alright. Alright, well. Is that meow?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Thanks for all your help.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the...
Okay, let's talk to this one again. It doesn't work. Alrighty. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty water of ancient sea. To flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil, we etch this in stone for all to heed. What does this even mean? I to feel the great power here. Alrighty. It's like a rhyme. I have a nice driftwood piece. Oh, it's like he's Jesus, but not really at all. Yow. Whoa, we summoned the dungeon. It's a dungeon. Let's go. That's new. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mentioned that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
It would be too easy. You just go fight the boss now. So first we do the dungeon.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incident.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I mean, we are here. Hello?
I wouldn't say so.
See?
I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
He knows what's good.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
I understand you, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Alrighty. Now, done with the trial character thingy. And would you believe it? What a nice time to take a break. Wow. Subscribe for more, makes the cat happy.